Okay. Oh, just right down here. Hang on. Hang hang on. Good morning. Welcome to a Sunday morning. And we're running a bit late today because already had breakfast. Got the spray here in case I need it. Already had breakfast. You know, a lot going on this week. Busy week coming up. Monday, got to put the sticker on with one, take the old one off. That'll be happening tomorrow. I also have got some other things I'm working on behind the scenes. I also had a message from my bank saying to me, "You're $3 something in the red," but that's okay. Oh, in the black, that's okay. Pension day's not for another 2 days, so I can't do nothing about that. So yeah, I just have to wait till they pay me on Tuesday, then I can sort that out. Um, it's always, yeah, with this bank too. People always want money for this, want money for that, and I just want to find out what is going on. I don't even know what I bought. What did I buy that was got me over? That I don't know what I bought that got me over that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Also, I was talking to Lloyd yesterday. He's excited to be coming up and all that. Had a talk to Hamish yesterday as well. Was talking to them as well. So that was quite good. Um, I just want people to know too. On the 28th, there's a new girl starting called Gemma. Um, I haven't met her yet, so I'm excited to meet her. See if we, fit in with the team with us, and hopefully we can all, have a good time, do our videos, and I want to make the channel back to like it used to be, where we could have fun, have a joke, have a laugh. End of the day, I think that's what the channel needs again, is to have a laugh and a joke instead of it being too seriously all the time like it used to be, like it is now. I think now the channel's become too seriously for my liking anyway. And I want to go back to be doing the jokes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Hey mate, how you going? Hey friend, what's up? I'm back. If you don't like me yapping, no, I am Australian. Sorry. No funny questions like that. Sorry. Hit the like button, please. Like and subscribe. It is free. Sorry, I just had to remove that guy because he was saying it, yeah, a load of nonsense. So we decided to get rid of him, just to clean the channel up a bit. Thank you. I've just had egg and bacon. That's why, and a cup of coffee. So that's why I'm looking pretty cool. Hi, my friend. Welcome. Good morning. How are you? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. It is free, if you don't mind. Yesterday was a really good live. I enjoyed doing the live stream yesterday. I've had me brekkie now, so I can do a longer live. So that'd be good for me and you guys. Um, Basically, today's going to be just a chill day, catching up with you guys and spending some time with you guys, and you guys asking me questions, and for everyone to get to know me. And I've got a lot of subscribers that always say, Pete, in the morning when you come on, some of the subscribers don't know who you are. Can you introduce yourself? And well, my name is Pete. I run the Dream Team Adventures. It's about a person like me having ADHD and autism, and I've got my support workers that come 5 days a week. We film, we go out, we film what we do, we put it on the channel, we don't edit the videos, we film the way they are. We do lots of short videos that do go on this channel as well. We do have a TikTok channel as well. You're quite welcome to check that out. I counted all the videos I had on TikTok today, and believe me, it was over 800. Oh, that is tennis, my friend. That is the tennis. I always forget to turn the TV off, so I'm bad. So yeah, that's on me. But it's a gorgeous day again on the Gold Coast here. I don't know what the weather is because I didn't check the weather out, so I wouldn't have a clue what the weather is. So yeah. I don't know what it is, my friend. It doesn't matter. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. Got all the love and respect for you. Thank you for being here and all of that stuff. It's really good to get to know you guys as people, and I hope you continue to watch all the videos that we put up and all the fun times that we have. And if you are new here, um, welcome to the channel. And we've got a lot of good subscribers on my channel. We've had subscribers since 2024. July 2024 is when I started my channel, and so far it's been just climbing every day of the week. Subscribers come into the channel, that they watch me. I do multiple live streams. As most people know, you get a live stream every day. There's not a day I have missed out on. Let's read this question. Thank you, my friend. Love and respect. Thank you for that nice comment. I've got lots of nice people. You guys are incredible. You always got me back, always looking out for me, always making sure that I'm okay, and it's really good. Most people know my home situation isn't the best with my mother that yells at me sometimes. There's multiple times that does happen sometimes. So sometimes you'll hear in the background here when she's in my bedroom, she'll be yelling, and say, "Oh, you're talking to those people again." Just try to ignore that. I know it's hard, but just try to ignore that. She doesn't mean to do it. She's 82 years old, and yeah, she's getting old. But apart from that, looking forward to this week. SeaWorld videos coming up. Um, I do apologise. I won't be able to do a live stream at SeaWorld probably. I would like to try and do one. I reckon it'd be really cool to try and do one. But trouble is too, guys, and I'll explain this for people that don't know. The reason why we don't do many live streams outside in the public anymore like we used to is not because I don't want to do them. Believe me, I do want to do them. There's nothing wrong with me not wanting to do them. I do want to do them. It's just the channel's taken off so much. We've got so many subscribers on the channel. And when you're working with support people and all that, which are young ladies and all that, um, you have got to take their considerations into it as well. So that's why we don't um, do them in public anymore, but we will do them when we're around here, and you'll get to see lots of videos. So you won't miss out on much. But we are working on it. Hopefully, you guys do understand that I don't like to put anyone at risk. And as I said, the channel's just gotten so big now. I have to watch what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, you having baked beans on toast, are you, my friend? What time is it where you are then? You must be oh, thank you guys for all the love hearts. Do appreciate it. If you want to leave a super chat, it's in the corner here. Please do leave a super chat. Hit the button and it does help the channel out. So please do that if you don't mind. And of course, welcome to all the new subscribers. Members too, you can be a member for $2 a month. You get to see the latest videos that come out every week, 2 weeks sometimes. There's plenty of videos over there. Go and check them out, and I'm sure that you'll like them. If you've got any questions about anything you want to ask me, feel free to ask me any question within reason, my friend, if you don't mind. Let's see. You would love not to be a member. Well, that's completely up to you. If you don't want to be a member, you don't have to be a member. I'm just putting it out there for people that do want to be a member. So, that's if, maybe this is not the right channel for you to be on, my friend, if you think like that. We think positive on this channel. We don't think negative, and we certainly don't go around saying stuff like that. So, that's your first warning. If you do it again, I'm going to have to remove you from my channel. Um, we are pretty strict now on the channel. We don't take any nonsense. So just remember, guys, no politics, no religion, and no sexual comments are allowed to be on this channel. So if you can follow those 3 rules, I will be very, very happy. Um, let's see another person here. Welcome to the channel from Australia to Iran. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and become a subscriber to the channel and go check out all the videos if you don't mind. There's a few videos I posted today, and other videos are coming tomorrow. I've never been to Indonesia before my whole life, so I don't know where you see me, but I haven't been there. No, it hasn't come through yet, mate. And happy birthday, by the way. That's Hamish. He'll be coming out with us to SeaWorld. No, your chip order isn't here, mate. But I hope you do have a happy birthday today, my friend. And I'm sure your parents will help you with the chip order, mate. Because I don't know where your chip order is. We haven't found it out yet. Hamish is always joking about chips and stuff like that. I'm quite surprised Hamish is up early today. No problem. Not a problem. Go and wish Hamish a happy birthday, everybody. It is his 19th birthday. He's managing moderator on my channel. He's studying to do IT, which is computer networking stuff. So yeah, he's helped out in the channel quite a bit, trying to keep it running smoothly, and of course trying to get rid of the people that were spamming the channel. So yeah, to go and show him a bit of love and respect by wishing him a happy birthday, if you don't mind, my friends. Um, now that I've got that. Oh, hang on, he's got another question. Hang on. Um, really? Okay, fair enough. Make sure that it's stopped before you catch it, mate. You can't run after it down the street or have a bag of chips in your hand. Oh my god, I thought I'd chuck that in there for comedy reasons. I didn't hear one about the construction job. I'm still working on it. Thought I'd chuck that in there too. Yes, I don't mind Momite. I like the English brand of Momite. I don't like the other Momite that they got here. It's too it's too sickly for me. But no, I don't mind the English brand of Momite. I don't know if it's changed now. But back in the 90s it was really nice. I enjoyed that. Um I've never had that one before. I don't think. I can't remember what Momite I had. I had the small one. It had the yellow lid on it. Um, and that's the Momite I used to have. But now I find Momites become very, sickly for me. So yeah. Okay, my friend. Right, okay. Good morning, my friend. How are you today? I love the way you always come in with that line. It's good to be here. I love the way you keep saying that. It's good to see you, Count. It really is. I missed out on the Kookaburra man yesterday because I know he was going to talk to me on the weekend. But unfortunately, Matt, if you're out there, I do apologise. I haven't been on in the afternoon to talk to you. I'm bad, but if you are out there, do jump in and say hello to us. We'd be glad to hear from you. I was meant to catch up with the Kookaburra man the other day, but I didn't get a chance to catch up with him. I was a bit busy catching up on TV shows, so I do apologise for that. Just press the button. Um, it is Sunday here, my friend, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Favorite book? I don't read many books because I struggle with my reading, but favorite book used to be Rupert Bear. Adventures of Rupert Bear was my favorite. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Oh, they just landed. Oh, okay. Never heard of him, my friend. Gee, how come you're up that time for? That's okay. Now, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, it does help the algorithm too, my friends. I really would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be a long live, so do jump in and spend Sunday with me. Um, I'm going to make it a good life for you guys. Entertainment. We're going to talk about lots of things. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about. Except for politics, religion, and stuff like that. But yes, I will be on for quite a while with you guys. Had me egg and bacon and feeling great, and a cup of coffee. Um, they're all my support workers. No, today is weekends are my day off, so no plans, unfortunately. Thank you, my friend. Hamish has got a craving for his chips now. He doesn't know when the order is coming in, and it's made him a bit chip hungry. No, it's the tennis, my friend. I think Hamish likes the salt chips he was saying to me yesterday. They're his favourite chips, so they're the ones he eats. I think Hamish is pretty religious about his chips. Um, he only eats it once. I think that they're the gospel chips. There you go. I knew it would be the six with salt chips. Yeah, I don't know when that starts, the French Open, because as I said, I don't watch much of the tennis and stuff like that because I'm always on YouTube lives and always talking to you lovely subscribers that are on here with me. Well, don't get Hamish started. I am, yes, there'll be some of those coming up too. Um, Definitely. There will be some food reviews at, say when we go to SeaWorld on Wednesday, we'll be doing a food review on Hamish's chips. I'm sure everyone would like to see what Hamish is gonna have and how many chips he's gonna have. That's gonna be a miracle. Um, Sorry, this is not the channel for you to be on. We don't talk about stuff like that. Positive, remember. It's not a bad weekend, my friend, not a bad weekend at all. I had egg and bacon, but then I had a cup of coffee first, had my shower, my shave and all that, and yes, I had egg and bacon. In the morning, it was good. Really did enjoy it, and then I hopped on the live stream with you guys, um, so then I could spend some time with you, and you could ask me some questions, and we could have a bit of fun. Um, certainly isn't. We don't encourage that. We encourage positivity, and we encourage people to respect other people on the channel. You don't go calling people with disabilities. It's not a nice thing, if you don't mind. Coffee with milk. Hello, my friend. What's up? Welcome to the channel. If you haven't liked, throw me a like and hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. It's free to subscribe, so please do be a subscriber. If anyone wants to be a member from $2 a month, please do go check that membership out and go and see what's on the channel. You usually get a video once a week. Um, I'm trying to put more videos on that channel too. So there will be lots of videos coming that way. I like soccer and I sometimes watch AFL when it's on. AFL is starting. I think next week it started the AFL. That's Aussie Australian rules for people that don't know. Um, yeah, I wouldn't have a clue, my friend. It is beautiful in my city. I reckon Arsenal will win that. That's my prediction. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. All the love and respect to everyone that is liking and subscribing to the channel. Great to have you on board, and please do ask me questions, and I will answer them. Queensland, Australia, my friend, is where I'm from. Really? Okay. Yeah, I go for um, Manchester United. Was my grandfather's team because he was English, and so is my mother. So we do watch those things. Um, yes, please do be respectful to the channel. We can only pray they win. Yes, fair enough. If you haven't liked and subscribed, guys, please do throw me a like and please do subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that, my friend. All the love and respect to what everyone likes. Everyone's got different taste. Um, Right, okay, fair enough. 7:09, 9 minutes past 7, Sunday morning. Weather is gorgeous, mild, beautiful. It's coming towards our winter in the next month. So we've got May and then June will be starting the winter months. We only have 3 or 4 months of cold weather, which is pretty good. It's not hot, it's not cold, but it is weather that you can still wear shorts, but you have to be aware of the weather. But if you're used to the Queensland weather, you'll be right. I don't think they play cricket this month in Australia. To tell you the truth, um, I think it's more the AFL stuff like that. Cricket's more a summer game with us. I do believe we do play a bit of tennis. I know the World Cup is happening, so I wouldn't have a clue. I think it's because the winter months and stuff like that. They play in other countries, like England. I think they go and play with the English um, asses over there. So yeah, they go and play in England to answer that question for you. Some really good questions coming out, guys. I'm really proud of you. Really, all the love and respect to you guys. You guys are real legends. Thank you so much for being here on a Sunday and asking me questions and all that. It's really cool. It is, yes, definitely. No, we don't have much snow in Queensland, but down in Melbourne, yes, they do have snow. In New South Wales, yes, they do sometimes. Falls Creek and I think another place. I forgot the other place, but yes, they do have snow. We don't have much snow in Queensland. I've never heard of it really snowing. That they have been some parts, but not where I live. I've never seen any snow since I've been living up here. To answer that question, and that's a good question. People don't know the weather, so fair enough. No, we're about 8 hours, 12 hours away from Sydney by car, an hour away by aeroplane. To answer that question, I believe Perth weather is very hot. Yes, I do. I do. But I was watching a YouTube thing this morning, right? And they were talking about Alice Springs and Cooper Pedy, places like that, near up in the top end area. And they reckon only 2,500 people there, but the old petrol stations are still there. They're like from the 70s and they're still operating. In the city here, most of our petrol stations that were old and used to fix cars and that have been shut down and renovated years ago. And I was finding it fascinating to watch all the old petrol stations and the pubs and that haven't changed one bit. And I thought I'd share that with you guys in case you want to look it up on YouTube. It's called Australian History, and it shows you the old petrol stations and what they look like now. Um, finding myself a girlfriend. That is what's missing from my life at the moment, and hopefully one day we will work on it. They go back on Monday. They've just finished the school holidays here, and they go back on Monday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I do live streams with my support workers, on, say, with the days that they come from Monday to Friday, we do it. Weekends, I do solo lives. In the mornings, I do solo lives as well. But when the support workers are here, we do try to get them on camera. Some of them a bit, they don't want to be on camera because people do ask them sexual comments and stuff like that, which we try to avoid on the channel. But yeah, but some of them are like that. I don't know why, but I will be talking to them and saying, "Well, look, can you please come on the camera with me when I do a live stream?" It does help me. So yeah, I will be trying to get them on the camera with me and explaining to them how important it is for the channel, for you guys to see the support workers, because you like to ask them questions as well. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, we will try and get them on the channel for you. But yeah, do ask questions, guys, and do join in on this lovely Sunday morning. Um, it's funny how you wake up on a Sunday and you think, oh well, it's Sunday already. Start of a week starts already on Monday, which is tomorrow. Um, and that's it's pretty funny to think about that. I thought I'd put that out there. Um, but yeah, I did really so far have a good weekend. Really didn't I? Thank you. I am like family. It's a discussion about anything you want to talk about within reason. And you can ask me no politics, no religion, and no sexual comments about support workers. But you can talk about anything else. I didn't make the rule now about the sexual comments. The company did. So again, I do apologise about that. That wasn't my doing. But do ask me questions anyway, and I will try and answer them the best I can. And join in and like and subscribe. And if you want to be a member, go and be a member on the channel. Go check out the videos. They start from $2 a month, and and help the channel out. It is, yes. No, it is count. It is a fair rule. I understand that. I totally get that. But what people don't understand too is it is social media. And in social media, you get asked these questions all the time. And you got to be um, ready for it. Because they will come. People will ask. And you've got over 7,000 something subscribers on the channel, right? And they're gonna ask questions with the support workers. Oh yes, he's not bad looking. Well, they aren't. I'm gonna, admit they're not bad looking. Some of my support workers are pretty good looking. Um, I can't go around and saying that don't look good. I mean, come on. Oh yes, you do have to be adult enough to handle it, and you've got to have strong-willed, and you've got to have a lot of patience, and you've also got to remember that social media can be a place where people do say stuff to you sometimes which is not appropriate. All you do is just remove them from the channel and you move on with it. The more you make a big issue out of it, then the more people are going to do it more. Yeah, I don't know how much it is now, Count. Is it 2,260,000 or something on the views? I don't know because I haven't been really checking it. But yes, it has got a lot of views, this channel. And I'm really, really pumped that it's got a lot of views. And it's thanks to all the subscribers. Every day I put a video out, subscribers come, they watch the video, they give it a like, they give it a thumbs up. Some videos, yeah, don't do too well. At the end of the day, that's something you can't change. Um, Jesus. Is that how many I got? My God. Ooh-wee. That is a lot. God Bennett. Jesus. Um, sorry, Finn, I've got to hide you from the channel. You're getting a bit overwhelmed there, my friend. We want to keep the channel respectful if you don't mind. But with all the love and respect for what you just said. Thank you. But yeah, at the end of the day, we don't go into that sort of thing, if you know what I mean. But do ask questions, um, see what you want to find out, and see what I will be able to tell you, which is quite a lot. I've got quite a lot of stuff. Here we go. More questions. Great. Hit me. Camping in the desert. Um, I tell you the truth, I've never been to the desert before, and I tell you one place I would like to go after seeing it today on YouTube. I'd like to go to Cooper Pedy. I reckon that'd be good to do some traveling up that way. So, you never know, that could be on the cards to do traveling up there. Um, yeah, no, there isn't. That's why I removed him from the channel account because that wasn't appropriate behavior. So I thought, well, he can just think about what he said, you know what I mean? But I don't mind any other question, like the suggestion that guy just made now, um, traveling in the outback. That would be fantastic, to do that. It's once in a lifetime thing you do, I reckon. So who knows? In the future, yeah, that could be a possibility. The trouble is, I don't use maps. I use what is up here. I cannot use maps. If anyone tells me I'm with a map, turn here, turn there, I can't do it. I have to use my own judgment on that sort of thing. He did count. Um, that does happen, count. You can't change everyone, mate. You can't change everyone. Just you know, let him be. He'll realize what he done, and he'll probably think to himself, "I shouldn't have said that. That was disrespectful for him to say that." So it's okay, count. Don't get the old grey matter going too much, mate. Next question. Oh yes, there is a lot of stars at night. A lot of stars at night. A lot of people have telescopes and what, and they look at the stars and they can name each star. Like I think there's Venus. I don't know all of the stars, but there is Venus, and a lot of people say if you see a shooting star, it means good luck. Um, I've never, well, I've seen one, yeah, and I have seen one, but it didn't bring me any good luck. I'm still waiting for that to come in. But still, yes, telescopes are great. Um, no, don't. Yeah, people come, people go. Count. You can't sort of worry about what other people are doing. Just he'll see the errors of his way, and it'll all be good. That's all I can say. But do ask questions, guys. Please do ask questions, and we will try and give you the answers that you are looking for. Not promising, but I'll try my hardest. Whoop, sounds like a car is breaking down outside somewhere. Polaris. Right. I never heard of that star at all. Polaris. Okay. That's something I'll definitely look into. Is Polaris. Right, okay. There we go. Count is teaching me a bit of general knowledge and a bit of the star history. And thank you. Do appreciate it. Anyone else has got any questions? Feel free to join in the discussion and tell me what you guys have been doing on the weekend. Where did you go? What did you do? And what's your favorite food? There you go. We can then have a good discussion about that. Oh, the North Star. Okay. I did hear about that. I have heard of the North Star. Yes, I have. That's one word I have heard of. The North Star. Let me see. Any other questions people want to ask me? Hmm. The North Star, eh? Well, there you go. That's something I would have never have thought about before. I do ask questions, guys. Oh, 12 people liking already. Good on you. Really? Okay. Yeah, that must have been good. Gee, I didn't know about that. Anyone else got any questions they want to ask? Feel free to drop them in. Oh, here we go. A big question has just arrived for me to read out. Yeah, we are lucky living in Australia. Australia is a good place to live. Different people live in different states, but Australia is just not one big, state. It's different states, as you know, Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Cairns, all those places. So yeah, it is. It depends where you want to live. If you want to live somewhere cold, you go down to Melbourne. You want to live somewhere hot, you come to Queensland. It's just yeah. There we go. Yeah, no worries. Count you got to do what you got to do. I'll be waiting for you to come back. No worries. Thank you, my friend. Count's going away for 5 minutes, but he will be back. That was his announcement. Oh God. If anyone's got any questions they want to ask me, feel free. Look, I love doing these live streams with you guys. You always come out and you're always having a laugh, which is good. I really do appreciate it so much. And please hit the like button if you already haven't, and please subscribe to the channel. Um, you guys so far been great at subscribing to my channel. It's gone up. I just can't believe how many subscribers I've got on my channel. I really can't. I was watching Hippie Trev. Hippie Trev's a guy that I've subscribed to over 2 years ago. Now his subscriber rate hasn't gone up that much in 3 years. Our subscriber rate in less than a year and a half has got over the 7,200 and something subscriber mark, and I am blown away. I really am blown away with that. It's unbelievable. I do thank everyone. Even on TikTok. TikTok has got up to nearly, I think, 16,800 likes and close to 1,700 followers. And that channel too has been really taken off. Every day there's about, I see 10 new subscribers subscribing to the channel. So I've got to thank you guys too for doing that. Really do. No, I haven't, my friend. No, that was a good one, but no, I haven't. I haven't. But I have been overseas, and it's quite funny because when you go overseas, you're you're in bed, right? And you're trying to work out, well, it's nighttime here, but back in Australia, it's daytime over there. So it can be a bit confusing, when you're overseas and you're trying to work out what time it is down under, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it can be confusing, but it's good that I got to experience um, in my life to go overseas and have fun. It was good. I got to admit, it was great. Something I would recommend to the younger people, if you can go traveling before you settle down or you get married or whatever you want to do, go traveling first. See the world. If you can afford it, of course. Go and see the world, check it out, and it will give you more learning than it will go into a school because you get to see it firsthand. You get to see Europe firsthand. You'll get to, see what the culture is like. So yeah, my that's for young people that wanted to know my comments about stuff like that. Go check Australia out, Europe out, if you got time. Go and travel around a bit before life comes and takes over for you. That's my advice. Tips of the day from Pete. There you go. Anyone wants to ask questions about that tip, please do. That's what I'm here for. If you got any tips for me, guys, give me some tips. I'm open to anything on the channel within reason. So yeah, do ask questions, guys, and we will answer. The clouds are coming a bit in today, I think. I'm hoping tomorrow's a nice day. A few jobs I've got to do tomorrow morning. So lucky today is the day of rest for me and my dog. Butch is right here, sitting right next to me, curled up into a little ball. He's had breakfast today. And he had a plate of chicken and he had some bacon. And I think he's getting to that stage now where when he was small, when he came to us when he was small, he didn't really have breakfast, only Weetabix. I used to give him a bit of Weetabix with puppy milk, and he used to eat that. But gradually, I've got him away from that because of his age and that. And they say it's no good to feed your dog Weetabix every day. So I weaned him off of that. And now he has his chicken and he's stuff like that he eats, and his dog biscuits too, which I have to get some more of those for him. Um, but apart from that, I think he's turning 1 year and what's it, 1 year and 6 months, I think it is, or 5 months. I've got to do the calculations and let you guys know how old he really is. But he lost another tooth. When was it? The other day, I was down in the garage and I saw this little tooth on the floor, and I thought, where did this one come from? And realized it was another one of Butcher's. So Butch must have a couple of baby tooth now that are coming through because now when he goes to gnaw, you know how dogs go to gnaw when they're teething and that, he will not gnaw on my hand anymore. He'll just, he grows out of it now, which is quite amazing. So yeah, his baby teeth are now going, which is sad. I like it when they got their baby teeth because they like to play and they like to do all the puppy stuff, and that's quite sad when that happens. No, my friend, but you guys are very, very cluey people. That's all I can say, and I do appreciate it. All the love and respect. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. It does help the algorithm if you don't mind. Um, I'm not too bad. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. What have you been up to on the weekend so far, my friend? Wait for a few questions to come. Good. So far, you guys have been really asking me questions, which is all good. So do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind, and we'll answer them for you. Can't believe how fast this weekend is going, actually, guys. It seems to be really going pretty fast, don't you reckon? Oh, here we go. More questions. Here we go. Hit the button. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good on you. Have fun traveling. And of course, take it easy too. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are traveling now because it's getting to that weather overseas now. It's warming up a bit there, so yeah, I can understand people are getting the caravans ready and stuff like that, so they can go away to all their overseas places they like to go. And yeah, good on them. Take the hat off to you. That is a motorcycle. I had one this morning. It must have been about 1:32 a.m. I had a motorcycle. They seem to just go flying past here at 1 a.m. in the morning, and they make a racket, which is not fair on the people that live here, if you know what I mean. Here we go. Is another question. I will ask this question. Oh, my favourite month in Australia. I would happen to say I like November, December because it warms up a bit then. That's my favourite month. Right. I will one day. You never know your luck. I certainly will. Thank you for that tip. Yes. Do appreciate it very much. Next question, if you don't mind, guys. Keep the questions rolling in, and I'll keep answering them for you. The best I can do anyway. Watch is just sleeping again. I can hear him doing his doggy noises under the thing here. If anyone else got any questions they would like to ask, feel free to ask questions. I know the rest of the subscribers will jump in soon because they always do. Most of them are not like me. If I'm always, 3 o'clock, bang, I'm up. I don't sleep. So it's go to bed a certain time and wake up a certain time, and bang, it hits me. I've got to do this. I've got to do that, and I get all of that out of the way for you guys, so you can watch it. Well, I'm not. I don't live in England. I live in Australia on the Gold Coast. So no, unfortunately, I don't live in England, my friend. My mum's from England, but I don't live in England, my friend. Sorry to put that out there to you. I don't live in England. If you know what I mean. Mm. Do ask questions, guys. Wait for a few people to jump in. Don't forget, two guys, hit the like button. I'd have to say light blue. I've been there once back in 1991, I think it was, but I wouldn't mind going check Texas out and places like that. The trouble is, I've got to have a support worker or someone to come with me, and I don't think the company's going to stretch to that, unfortunately. So it will have to be if I find a girlfriend, and then we can go traveling a bit overseas. Yes, that would be ideal. If the channel grows enough, be able for me to be able to do that, I can definitely do some blogging overseas. But see, you got to wait for your channel too. Your channel's got to be. There we go. Just move this out. So your channel too has got to be pretty big to do that sort of thing. And this one at the moment it's only up 7,000, 200 and something subscribers. Right, I would need a lot of subscribers for me to go doing that sort of thing. I am from Australia, Queensland on the Gold Coast, is where I'm from. I do get asked this question a lot, and I can totally understand it because people do want to know where you're from and stuff like that. I do get it every day of the week, and you get new subscribers all the time, and they do ask you, "Oh, where you from? What do you? Why do you have support workers and stuff like that?" And I'm very happy to answer it for you. Um, I will one day. It's all have to be worked out for me at the moment. I know a lot of people have been asking me to come over to their country, and I do really have all the love and respect. But as I said, the channel has got to grow first, so it allows me to go there. Because when you're on a pension, it's very hard to go to places like that, because it all costs money. And as you know, I spent a fortune on my van doing it up and stuff like that. So I do have to save up for stuff like that. And you never know, maybe one day I definitely will get over there. But again, thank you guys for suggesting all of that, and I do appreciate it. And of course, do ask questions, guys. If you don't ask, you don't find out. But so far, today has been a really good live stream. I've really enjoyed it. It's really gave me a lot to think about. Um, um, I I like cricket. Cricket is my favourite sport. That is a good sport, and that sort of gets me going. Yes, definitely, I'd have to say cricket. Not that I get a chance to watch it because I'm always doing my YouTube stuff. Thank my friend. It's very kind of you to do that. Um, as I said, I have to wait for me to find a girlfriend before I can do that sort of thing. And yeah, I don't know when I can organise that. It won't be this year or next year. It will probably be the year after. But I do respect you for suggesting that. Thank you so much. If you're wondering what that noise was, that was my mother slamming a door again. The girls are not here today, my friend. It's the weekend. They don't come to me on the weekend, only Monday to Friday. So yeah, I don't have weekends with the support workers. Sorry. Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. All love and respect. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, if you don't mind. Once again, I do say that to everybody too, guys. Any questions, guys? Mhm. You got any questions? Feel free to ask them, and I'll answer them for you. And my dog said he'll answer questions too. Okay, I'm trying to get you out of this area. Yeah, come on. Do ask questions, guys. and I will answer them for you. Okay. No, I didn't know that either, my friend. That definitely makes two of us. Hang on, pass me a button. Hi, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you on here this morning. And don't forget, hit the like button, guys. If you hadn't hit the like button, please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. It's free to subscribe. And I love you all, you guys, being here with me on this Sunday morning. And please ask questions. Yes, please do ask your question, and I will answer it as honestly and as best as I can. So please do ask me your question. I don't, that's what the channel's about. You guys asking me questions and I answer it. Um, no comment to that one. Hi, my friend. How are you? Welcome. Good to see all the regulars now jumping in. And we're all jumping in now. No, I don't follow baseball and rugby, but I do follow the cricket and the tennis. Sorry, my friend said that twice. So I do remove people if they say something 3 or 4 times over and over, and especially stuff that doesn't make sense. So I do remove people that do say that, to just be aware of that, guys, if you don't mind. But again, do what? Listen, sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get you out the sun, but the sun's sort of going up now. It's in my eyes. But do ask questions and I will answer them. Good to see all you people here today too on a Sunday morning. I do appreciate you being here, and I'll try and make it an entertainment live for you. I'm not promising about me jokes, and me jokes are completely rubbish. As most people know that have heard my jokes, they know, oh God, Pete's jokes. God, don't they're nothing to write home about, guys. They're completely off the planet, which they are. My jokes are nothing to write home about. That's why the guy in the closet, he left. Live streaming, having a bit of fun with you guys, and just relaxing and trying to get more subscribers for my channel. Um, in what? You have to be more specific with me. My favorite player in what, my friend, if you don't mind me asking? Because there's so many sports, you could be talking about cricket, baseball, whatever. You got to be more specific with the question, if you don't mind. Hey, Borge, thank you guys. 17 people already. Thank you so much. Count, what is the subscriber rate so far, my friend? If you don't mind me asking, if you can look into that for me, I would be very much appreciated. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button and subscribe. It's free to subscribe to my channel and join in the party. Have a bit of fun with me and ask me questions. And you know, I do love doing these mega long live streams because you guys are legends. Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate it. All the love and respect. No, that's okay, Count. That's okay. I just roughly wanted to know if it has gone up, and got another subscriber, so it will be going up, which is good. Um, which is really good. I do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. I thought it had gone up a bit. That's good. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it. If it's questions you want to ask me, see, you can talk about support workers when they're not here now. The weekends is your time to ask me questions about support workers because then I can be more honest with you because they're not around me. So do ask me any questions about support workers you want to ask, anything like that. Feel free to ask if you don't mind, and I will answer your question. But it is good to be able to do the live stream. Well, count soon. Claudia will be doing 1 day a week because I'm having all the support workers do 1 day a week now. So then we get 5 support workers on the team. So if anyone does get sick, then there's someone that can just step in for that day. We don't have to go around looking for, ultimate support workers. So I think 1 day a week for all of them was a fair thing. Um, would be to go back overseas into England to see my uncle. That would be my one. Come sta uno? Bene? So I talk to Bruno in Italian sometimes because he's always on the channel and always there asking questions, which is good. Henderson is pretty good. He does a great job on the channel. Um, when I first knew Henderson, because Henderson's been on for about what 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and Henderson gets said to me, "I'll be a good moderator." And after the trouble I had, it was very hard to find a good moderator. But I struck gold with Henderson. He's really good. Him, Bruno, and that all the moderators I've put on now on my channel. Now that we got rid of so many moderators that weren't on the channel, we've got the Kookaburra man. He's a managing moderator. Henderson, he's a managing moderator. There's my mate Lloyd. He's a managing moderator. Hamish is, and Nathan, and Harley, a girl called Harley, is on my channel, and Hazel. I had to make Hazel managing moderator because she was another one that was on my channel for a long time, and I met her actually 3 or 4 times. So yeah. Mm. No, Henderson's pretty good. Um, uh, whose name? Which one are we talking about, Bruno? Um, I've got so many support workers. I've got new ones starting on Tuesday the 28th. Her name is Gemma. I've never met her. Mm. Yeah, you have had a long night there, Count. Oh, my name is Pete. My name is Pete. That is my name. People call me Big Pete, Pete, but Pete is my name. Yes, it is. And I share that with you. I don't hide anything. And yeah, Henderson knows my name's Pete. I people call me Peter, but Pete to me mates Butch, Stay, and that is my name. Yeah. when I first started the channel, when I first started this YouTube channel, people said, what's the channel about?" Yep, Big Pete. I like Pete sounds more better. Um, Peter, it sounds like when you're in trouble, "Oh, Peter." Then "Oh god, what have I done now? I'm in trouble," sort of thing. But if it's Pete, you know, um, then you're not in trouble sort of thing, if you know what I mean. I guess with anyone's name, what do you want? I guess with anyone's name, when it's a long name like Peter or something like that, and people call you Pete, okay, people are calling me Pete because that's my nickname, right? And I've shortened a bit. But if your name is, like, your name, you're in trouble and it says Peter, "Oh God, I've done something." So yeah, that's why I call myself Pete. I sort of like it, to tell you the truth, if that answers a lot of people's questions. It is good to do live streams out here. I remember buying this couch that I'm sitting on now. I bought this with a support worker called what was her name? Cian. That's right, Cian. I bought this couch with Cian when I had my old couch in the van. And I bought this couch with Cian. Cian's on most of my videos. She was the one that helped me put the original curtains in the van. When I had the rail put up, she got me to get the curtain materials. She cut them. She hanged them for me. She was really good like that. I try not to. No, I don't fight my friend. Reason being is getting into fights. It's not who I am. It's not what I'm about. I'd rather just talk to people and just try and sort things out. I don't really like get confrontation. It's not who I am. I'm sort of a gentle person, and I do take things sometimes personally. I certainly do, but I guess many people take things personally, and we don't sometimes know how to handle it, and it can affect certain people. But yes, I do try to take things calmly and stuff like that. But with ADHD, sometimes it makes it very hard to do that sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Hi, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Do love and respect you guys for being here on the live stream. So far, it's been a really good live stream. I've really enjoyed doing it. I like being here with you guys, communicating with you guys, because on the weekends for me it does get very lonely without support workers around, because I don't go out much, as you know, on the weekends, and it makes it very good to sit here, do the live stream, talk to you guys, and chill out with you guys and get to know Henderson. It really is a good thing to get to know people. Um, Henderson, that is a bit up and a down question at the moment because there's part of me. Hang on, me dog. Hang on. Uh, Uh, ah, oh, yeah, to answer your question, Henderson, sorry, the dog wanted some biscuits. Half of me does wanna go and press the button when we're out in public and do a YouTube live with the support because I really do. I miss not being able to do that. It's oh, hang on, me dog again. George, enough now, please. Come on now, sit down and behave. Um, yeah, to tell you the truth, Henderson, I'll just answer your other question, I'll get back to that. Um, it makes it hard for me to do it because of this, thing that the HR officers put on my contract that I'm not allowed to do live streaming anymore in public, or else the support people will be, not allowed to be on my live streams or any of my videos anymore. Which again, I don't reckon that's fair. Like I said yesterday on the live stream I done yesterday, I do reckon that the support workers should have the right to speak up. Um, it is Henderson. It is breaking my heart. I'm not be able to do my live streams in public with my support workers like I used to. Um, we used to have, good fun. We used to do our live streams in public, like Maddie and I and the rest of my support team. We used to do our live streams and all that, and you're not being able to do them, being told that you're not allowed to do live streams in public because of the because of the support workers and that, the safety of the support workers. It's just something that the HR and the lady of the company here, which that the lady of the company have decided between themselves. Um, no thought to me. I am the one that owns the channel. At least let me have a say in the matter and say, well, look, no, I would like to do a live stream with my support workers in public. Um, but people from HR there and the lady that owns the company, they don't really care. They care about keeping the support workers happy because they know they don't pay them much and they do a good job, right? So they've got to keep them happy. People like me, we're a dime a dozen. If I leave, someone else will come to the company. They look after so many people with disabilities that it, making the rules for me that they don't care really um, about what I'm feeling or how it affects me and stuff like that. Um, Doing live streams in public is what I like doing. I love doing live streams in public, and I haven't done one for 4 months because of the bullshit rules that they put in place. And as I as I've said time and time again, right, I would very much like to talk to the NDIS itself and say to them, well, look, this rule that the company's made about support workers, I reckon it's cruel, it's unjust, and you wouldn't treat your worst enemy like this. So yes, that rule definitely has to go. They have to be more open minded to people with disabilities, if you know what I mean, and not take the side of the support workers. Because over the past couple of months, when all of this has started, this is how it all started. I probably do. I have to go and talk to her because I don't think the live streaming in public thing is any good. Never mind my ex-case manager saying, "Oh, but Pete, it's for their own safety reasons and all that." We used to do live streaming in public before. We enjoyed it. It made us laugh. It made me happy. I mean, surely making me happy is what counts, isn't it? At the age of 55 years old. Um, Good morning, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Count and I are just having Henderson and I, we're just having a discussion because he doesn't reckon it's fair. Also, not being able to do live streams in public because of what the companies put down with this ruling and all that. To tell you the truth, I do reckon, like Henderson says yesterday, HR does stand for um, shithouse people. That's what I reckon anyway, because I don't reckon they're doing a fair thing by me. It's like they said to me, "Oh yeah, you can do your videos and stuff like that, but you can't do live streams in public. But we'll let you do them at home." You know, it's like you're giving a little boy a pat on the head and giving him a lollipop and saying, "Boy, you behave yourself now, as your privilege will be taken away." Um, you don't really say that to a disability person. Um, you let him follow his dreams. If his support workers are happy to follow the dreams with him, um, then yeah, I can't see any problem. I do think there's a middle ground, Count. I really do think there's a middle ground. I don't think it should be all their way. I think I should have a bit of say in my own channel. You know what I mean? I think I've let them take over the channel too much. This is the trouble. They've made the channel too strict, and it's not the way I want the channel to run. I want the channel to run like it used to be, not like it is now. It's yeah, but then Count, you know what they'd say? They'd turn around and say to me, "Oh, you're not allowed to live stream in public," you know? But I've got to say, "Well, this is my public home. So how can I, yeah, they'd probably put a stop to that as well. They probably would. But that's a good point. That is a very good point. It brings up another point. Yes, I should be able to live stream in public with my curtains closed. Yes. See, I said to him the other day, right? I said to the manager there, I said, "What about if I close my curtains? Then we could probably do live streaming in public because no one would know where we are then." Um, because I do want to do live streaming with Lloyd and Hamish when I'm out and about. I want to have fun. I just don't want to keep doing videos. I want to be able to do a live stream when I'm out at SeaWorld and talk to you guys. I reckon that would be really cool. And yeah, this HR thing, they're probably sitting back saying, "Well, see, we've made Pete's life misery now." And yeah, I do need someone to step in and get that rule changed because at the end of the day, it is my channel and I should have the right to do live streaming with my support workers if I want and if they agree to be on them in public. Um, we know what's right and wrong. We're not complete stupid. I do reckon the companies being too strict. I do reckon they're being too strict. I really do. And it's only because they let a support worker that used to work with me have her own say. And because she had her own say, this is what's happened. And I don't hear any more about the support worker getting told off. No problem, Count. Do appreciate you. Thanks, and do take it easy, my friend. Anyone else who's got any questions about what me and Anderson were talking about, please do drop in and tell me your thoughts. What do you guys think about the no live streaming in public? I will thank you, Henderson. Do appreciate it. All the love and respect. Right, if anyone's got any questions about what we're just talking about the live streaming in public, do you reckon it's fair? or don't you reckon it's fair? We would like your opinion. Um, well, with as I said yesterday, with the contract that I've got with the company that made this contract, right? It says on the contract, I'm not allowed to do live streaming in public, or else the support workers will be taking off of the videos. I don't reckon that's fair. I don't reckon they should be able to have the power to do that. Um, I reckon the people from HR should just stay out of my business and let me and the support workers, do the videos the way we used to do them and have a bit of fun and not interfere. Because the more you interfere with someone, the more that person's going to get aggro and is going to turn around and say, well, look, now it's my time to go and see the newspaper and go and see everyone and give the company a bad name, which I don't want to do. But I want them to let us do live streams in public. I reckon that rule should have never been made. That was the worst rule they ever made, was live streaming and not allowed to do that. They are covering their asses. That's all that company does is they do. They cover their own asses. That's completely right, my friend. They do. There's sort of no because as I said to you, the lady's husband that owns the company, right? He's a businessman, right? He knows what maybe all the tricks from the trade, and he probably told her to get involved, get HR involved. So, she's not stupid, that one. She really isn't. Yeah, that's all they care about. That's all they care about is making a profit from disability people. That's all they care about. Instead of coming back to me and saying, "Well, look, yes, I have had a talk to the HR people, and they are willing to give it a month's trial and see how you go doing live streams in public, but take it easy and do it in a safe environment." See, there's no compromise like that whatsoever. That's what annoys me. It was just no, that's it. I mean, it's like saying to a child, "Oh no, you can't have a bag of lollies because it's no good for your teeth." But when you've got someone with ADHD that's 55 years old and has got a brain in his head, I know it doesn't work properly, but I've still got rights. Mate, I'd love to report them. I would really love to report them because I don't reckon what they're doing to me about the live streams is fair at all. Um, I reckon that's cruel, disgusting, and shameful. I really do. I should be able to do live streams with my friends and with my support workers if they want to be in it in public. I should be able to do that like I used to do because that's the way you make your subscribers, by doing live streams outside, doing them in public. You know what I mean? Yes, yes, we are human like everyone else, and we do have feelings like everyone else. So to say that you can't live stream in public and just shut you down, and then when I asked her about it, when I asked her about it again, she said, "Oh no, you can't be doing live streams in public, because of this, because of that." And I felt like saying, "Well, if the support workers want to be in the live stream with me, surely they have the right to say yes." That it's, again, that's up to them. They should have. I just don't like it when support workers are being bullied by the company. You know what I mean? And the ladies from HR seem to be bullying the support workers. I know they say, "Oh, it's for their own good. We're only trying to look out for them." I don't believe in that. I believe they're trying to bully them. Like the other rule that they made, "Oh, there's, been talking about them that look good." Well, of course they look good. If I want to say that, I'll bloody well say it. You know what I mean? That the company's gone to shit. Let's put it this way. They've got so many bullshit rules. It's not funny. I never had any of these rules before that complaint was made about that support worker that used to work with me. I never had any complaints about the channel or anything like that. But because of this support worker, she has really, really stuffed it up for me. And yeah, I don't know why she's still allowed to work with disability people. She should be horsewhipped. Oh, they are. I do have to talk to other agencies, but I do need help to do that. That's the trouble. I do need help to talk to other agencies, because as you know, I'm not the person that knows how to do that sort of thing. But I do. I want to talk to other agencies and find out what they have to offer for me, and how many days a week they can give me, and my support worker situation. Are they allowed to be on live streams with me outside in public and stuff like that? That's what I want to find out. And if they say, yeah, they can be in live streams in public on your channel and you can do your TikTok and live stream in public, um, then that might be a different ball game altogether. Because at the moment, there's no compromise, there's no communication, if you know what I mean. They don't communicate with me and say, well, Pete, we know that you want to do live streams in public. And I think that should be your right to say that you want to do live streams in public. Never mind, just giving me a pat on the head and, you know, letting me be thankful that I'm allowed to do videos with a support worker, because it really doesn't work that way. You've got to give and take. And I don't think the company with me is doing much give and take. And I think they're doing more taking than giving, if you know what I mean, sort of thing. Now, I missed out on about 4 or 5 hours of my shift the other day, right? Because unfortunately, what's her name was sick. So she had to go home early, and she didn't start till later. So she only done 3 hours, right? And then there was 3 hours the other day, so 6 hours. I nearly missed a day's shift. So surely they sort of phoned me up and said, would you like a weekend shift? Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Yes, please do like and subscribe, and please join into the conversation. Do you reckon it's fair that I can't do live streaming in public anymore with my support workers? What do you think of it, guys? Because we're having a debate, and I did bring it up, and I'm going to keep bringing it on to the ladies that work in the office. I'm going to say, well, what about the live streaming in public? We do really want to do one, and it's a bit hard when people keep saying we can't do them. We've already got the plans done for it, and we would like a trial run to see how we go again. But this time we've got more safety things that we will be following. So I think then they should give us a fair go instead of this, because I spent 5 grand on that van doing it up, and we didn't put curtains in there not to do live streams, if you know what I mean. So I reckon at the end of the day, they should let us, they should say to them, well, Pete, you got curtains in there, haven't you? Just pull your curtains across and do the live streams. Um, as long as no one knows where you are, just do a live stream. And I reckon that should be the way to go. What do you guys think? Please do leave it in questions. Let's talk about different topics now, anyway, 'cause we're getting a bit winded about me and the company. All I will say is I do feel sorry for my mate Lloyd. I sort of never introduced him to that company. That's what's come here. If you got any questions, guys, please do ask them. Please do ask questions, guys. Welcome. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask me. If you don't mind. The timeout is 8:23 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Is the time. And do ask questions, guys. Hi, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Okay, gee, that's the time I got up this morning, actually. Trouble is with that, I go to bed early. I go to bed early, my friend, and after I've had a couple of glasses of wine, I just doze off. I honestly, I just get so tired at 6 o'clock. I just can't stay awake. And I've got parents that live with me, and it's a bit hard to do live streams at night. Especially sitting out here. I can't really do them in my room in here because sometimes my parents listen to my live streams and it's, oh, he's talking to those people again. So it does make it hard. But hopefully, when I move out, I'll be able to do them at night time. Yes, definitely. They don't really understand about my live streaming. They think I'm just talking to random people and that I'm making friends with people that are worse than me. They don't really understand it. They don't understand that my channel has gone up a hell of a lot in subscribers and it's doing pretty good. So they're old fashioned, unfortunately. So it does make it very hard for me. That's why I sit out here most of the time and do live streams or down in the van on the weekends, on the weekdays, because it's more easier for me. And do hit the like button, guys, if you do like the live stream. Do ask questions, guys, please, if you don't mind, and share the live with everyone else. And thank you guys for liking. Do appreciate it. Live streaming and keeping in contact with you lovely subscribers, and having a bit of fun and having a bit of a talk. That is the goal for today, and just catching up with people, what people are doing, and for you to ask me questions and see what I've been doing and find out um, what I'm up to and stuff like that. Just yeah, just having a bit of a powwow one with the other, and do appreciate everyone liking and subscribing. All the love and respect. Thank you. Please ask me questions. What do you think? The question is, I'm going to put it to you guys. Question is, what do you reckon about us not being able to do live streams in public because of the company? That is what the question is. How do you guys feel? Shit. How do you guys feel about that? That we can't do live streams in public anymore because the company has said no, it's too dangerous without consulting, without saying to me, Pete, it's your channel. If you want to do, you know, live streaming with the support worker, and they say, okay, well, that's fine by us. See, when I first joined that company, right, there was nice as pie to me, right? And now they class me as a troublemaker because they can't get their own way with me because they know I'm going to do a live stream and they know it's going to really hit the fan. I know that's what I feel that it is rubbish. They say the support workers are not allowed to be in your live streams in public. It's you're violating your contract and all this bullshit. Yeah, they're turned into real. It's not a company I can recommend to anyone to join. Because I did ask for an old support worker to come back and work with me. Now they could have changed their shift and said, "Well, look, is a permanent shift going with you? Repeat again if you want to work with him." But they never even put that on the table. Um, so I was very upset about that. Very upset that it's meant to be. They're meant to be looking after people with disabilities. Um, and tell you the truth, they're making people with disabilities' lives hell, especially mine. I don't know how the other people get on with them. The other people must be just frightened or something. But, yeah, it's not right. Certainly not right. The way that I've been treated is is worse than what you treat a criminal, to tell you the truth. And I got no apology from the company. I know nothing. And, I am very concerned about my friend Lloyd. I hope they don't do the same to him. Okay, the backstory on how it all came to this solo. Um, the backstory was I had a support worker, right? Her name was Ava. Um, she turned a bit nasty, right? And she said to the company, "Oh, Pete's been, he accidentally filmed my number plate," which I didn't do. I was at the side of the car. She wanted me to film something inside her car, and I did. It was I don't know, a cereal bowl she left in there, stuff like that. And she had the nerve to say to the company, "Oh, Peter is too dangerous for me to work for. I can't work with him anymore." And they all came down to see me, right? And the lady that owns the company, right, and my ex case manager, the three of them sort of ganged up on me and said to me, "Oh, sorry, the support workers can't be in your videos anymore. They can't be on social media." And meanwhile, while this was going on, I was getting depressed. I was getting upset. They didn't care. They only done things their own sweet time. Didn't hurry it up or anything. And that's what got me. And so when, say with me, that what do you call it? NDIS phone me up. I'm going to spill the beans on them. I'm going to say, look, they've stopped me doing live streams in public with my support workers. They're not giving us any consideration. They're treating us, they're watching us every 5 minutes what videos we're putting out. And it's not the way my channel works. So can you please either find me another company or just tell them to ease off a bit? That's what I will be saying. Hello, my friend. Yeah, so that's what I will be saying to them because, at the end of the day, enough is enough. And a disability person can only take so much. And yeah, I've got to report them. That's it. Mm, mm. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so at the end of the day, yes, I do got to sort it out because, you know, um, same with me. Going to SeaWorld and that, I was hoping to do a live stream with Lloyd there. But unfortunately, I can't do live streams in public, but I'm going to try and do one. When the support workers are not in there, I'll try and do one. Um, with just me and Lloyd and Hamish if I can. Because at the end of the day, we're out to SeaWorld to have good fun. If it means doing a live stream, then yeah, fair enough. What's wrong with that? Um, we're not prisoners. We're not little kids that you can say don't do a live stream in public. It's not we're not the head of some organisation. I mean, come on. I mean, I bet you the people from HR, if they have got their own channel, I bet you they do live streams in public with their family. I mean, come on. I do think the lady of the company's taken it a bit beyond a joke. I really do. I mean, to let a disability person go through the shit that I've gone through and then saying, "Oh, you got to follow the rules on the contract and stuff like that, or else your support workers will be taken off you." But that's a load of crap. At the end of the day, the support workers have got their own minds to make up about doing live streams in public if it's a safe environment, and we give it a trial run again. I mean, I know the channel's gotten so big. Well, fair enough. The channel has gotten big because people, they like me because I'm honest with them and I don't bullshit them. I don't, hide things. Because, like this week that was here already, they said, "No, you can't talk about the girls on the live stream being pretty and being good looking." But I'm sorry to say they are good looking and they are pretty. So I will be continuing to say that. I'm sorry. If it upsets you, company, bad luck. That's just the way it is. You've asked too much of me already by putting all these bullshit rules down about no live streaming in public and not letting me work with Olivia again. Now, I've asked for 3 times and so far no one has done anything about it. So no, I'm not very happy about it. Not very happy at all about it, my friends. Thank you. I'm glad you agree, Ron Soldiers. It's completely not right. There should be a way that I can do live streaming with the support workers in there with me if they choose to be in there. Surely that should be up to them if they want to be in a YouTube live stream with me when I'm in public. I mean, at the end of the day, videos are great. Don't get me wrong. I love doing the content. That's really great. And when I asked my ex-manager I used to work with, I said, "Oh, what do you reckon about the videos?" I wanted her opinion. I asked her, "Is everything going okay with the videos?" She turned around and said to me, "Well, you haven't heard anything from HR yet." Um, and I felt like saying to myself, I felt like saying to her, "I asked you a question how my videos were going. I didn't want to know about HR. I asked you a simple question. All I want is a simple answer. Yes, they're going okay. That's all I wanted to know. But I don't give a shit about fucking HR. HR are a bunch of bloody bitches that don't know what they're doing about half the time. And I'm sorry to put that out there. And if they're listening, well, I'm sorry you are. I know you said you were going to try and support me over this, but I'm not seeing much support. You're just saying no way to YouTube live streams outside, and I don't reckon that's fair in public. You say I can do them inside, but we spent so much money, getting that van done up. So I think we should have the right to say where we want to do live streams. So I'm sorry. I will be talking to the NDIS itself and say to them, look, I'm not very happy about the way I've been treated by this company over Christmas and stuff. Like there's things that you probably don't know about that they haven't told you. So I think I will be having a chat to them because last time the NDIS phoned me, right? Um, my ex manager said to me, "Oh, Pete, don't say too much. Give us a good rap." Um, and I was giving them a good rap then. Don't get me wrong, but I feel now I can't give them a good rap anymore because all of this stuff that's happened about them taking the support workers' side instead of mine. Um, so no, I can't give them a good rap. I have to stand to my principles and say no, I can't. Um, would I recommend a company to anyone else? 100% no, I wouldn't. I can't recommend a company to anyone else. The way I was treated is fairly, it's not right. And they said, "Oh, we're caring for you. We've got responsibility to look after you." Well, yeah, the responsibility is to make me feel happy, not make me feel sad by putting all these rules and regulations on my channel. At the end of the day, I worked hard for my channel. A disability person does work hard for his channel, and having his support workers in that are part of the team means a lot to a disability person. So I don't think they have the right to just say, no, you can't do live streams in public. So please have your say. What do you guys reckon about that? I want your guys' opinion. Am I being treated right, fairly, or should I take it further? Is the topic for today. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you. All love and respect. Oh, I'm not going to give up. No way. It's not in my nature to give up. Having ADHD and autism, I don't believe in giving up. I believe in fighting the fight to the end and getting the most out of what I can get in life. The age of 55, I don't want to give up, my friend. No, I've fighting too hard for my channel to be told what to do with my channel, if you know what I mean. I want to be able to run the channel the way I want it, the way I used to run it. not with all these rules and regulations that go with it, if you know what I mean. Never mind it's for the safety of the support workers. That's a load of BS, to tell you the truth, guys, because the person that made that complaint was one of the support workers, Ava, that used to work with me. And she was the one who made that complaint before Christmas and still had the nerve to keep working with me. But you guys were intelligent. You guys found out what she was like, a snitch. And she was, the whole time she was working with me, she was reporting back to the company, telling them about this, because some of the support workers that work with me, to tell you the truth, um, I know that they probably say, well, Pete's doing this, Pete's doing that. So yeah, it's a catch-22, but guys, I do want to do a live stream. Someone said to me yesterday on the live stream that I was doing here, someone said, "Why don't you just press the button when you're on, out with, Lloyd and that at SeaWorld, press the button and do a live stream with him." At the end of the day, you're not gonna lose anything, and I wanna do a live stream with Lloyd. I really do because, he asked me the other day, "We're gonna do a live stream together." And, what happens if Lloyd and I shift out? We're not allowed to do a live stream in our own house? Um, I mean, come on, that's a bit bullshit. If we have a girlfriend or something, we can't do a live stream. The company's making too many rules and regulations to save their own asses. And the trouble is, they don't really understand about people like Lloyd and I. Now, I said to Lloyd yesterday, in all fairness, do not sign a piece of paper with that company because they'll have you over a barrel and they will tell you what to do. I do, yes, I am going to do one with Lloyd. Bugger the consequences. I'll make sure the support worker's not in there with me. I do want to do one with Lloyd. I reckon it would be the right thing for me to do. Um, I don't reckon it's fair that I'm not allowed to do one with my friends when they're up here. That is, to me, that's a load of BS. Not to do one with Lloyd, it's a load of bullshit. Mm. Yeah, I think I'm going to look into that. Definitely going to look into that, guys, because I don't reckon it's fair on the start from you guys not being able to see me do a live stream in public anymore because the company said, "Oh, it's too dangerous to do this live stream because of the support workers and stuff like that." Well, I totally get that, but I do reckon at the end of the day, it's up to the support workers to make up their own minds if they feel comfortable or not. Never mind for the company to bully them into it and say, "Oh no, you can't do live streams." Um, I do reckon it's completely wrong. I do reckon they should say to me, "Well, Pete, have a meeting with your support workers and see what you can come up with. If you want to do a live stream in public and they're all for it, um, just take it easy. Never mind, just keep saying to me, no live streams." Of course, a person with ADHD is only going to play along with that game for a short amount of time. And then after that, he's going to go ahead and do it anyway. Um, and as I said, I'm not gonna do it, and this is the thing, I have to go behind everyone's back and do a live stream without them. Yeah, they are, they're getting a good money to look after me, it's not that, and half of that money goes back to the company too, so the company gets, sort of more money for looking after me than they do, so yeah, the company's pretty they get 5 days a week from me, right? My package is nearly, what, $270,000 a year the company's getting from me. Now you think that company would bend over backwards to meet my requirements to say, "Pete, do a live stream in public, it's fine. If you think it's okay, it's fine." not to treat me like that and still get paid the $270,000 from the NDIS. I hope someone from the NDIS is watching the Dream Team live stream, because that's the way the company has been treating me. I'm going to go to it. We'll be back and we'll continue this more. Yeah. Aha, I'm back. What have I missed out on? Mm, mm. Oh, oh, they are. Yes, they should. But as I said, my package is $280,000 that they get from me a year or maybe more now. So yeah, no, that isn't fair to say to someone you can't do a live stream in public. Uh, You couldn't. No, you're right about that. You couldn't. Um, 100% right. You couldn't. You definitely couldn't. I mean, there's lots of people that do live streams in public, as you know, and they're not being told what to do. Hello, Lloyd. We're just talking about you. For me to be able to do a live streaming review in public. I said how it's not fair that the company won't let me, and was telling them how I said to you yesterday not to sign anything with the company about your social media because you'll be in the same mess I'm in, and they'll be treating you like garbage like me. So yeah, just be careful, Lloyd. About what you do, Lloyd. Is my advice to you, friend. I don't want to see you go down the same pathway I do, mate. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. So, you say to them when you go and see them on Wednesday, I'm not signing anything for my social media because I don't want to be like Pete, where you tell me, guys, not to do a live stream in public, and you tell me this and that. I want to be able to do my live stream in public. I mean, Pete feels terrible that he can't do his live stream in public. Just tell him the truth, Lloyd. Just say, I don't want to be like Pete because I don't want to be miserable like Pete is because he can't do his live stream in public because you guys have stopped him. Never mind the safety reasons. That's a load of bullshit. We've been doing live streams in public all those years ago, a year ago, and no one said anything to us then. So, yeah, I reckon they should just get off of their high horses and just let us get on with it and give us a trial run. At the end of the day, I'm not a kid. I'm not a simpleton. I know what I'm doing. And Dad, check the letterbox. Check the letterbox. Check the letterbox, Dad. I was talking to my father to check the letterbox. Do ask questions, guys. If you want to join in the conversation, do ask questions, and we can have a discussion about it. Butchie's gone for his walk. So far, I'm enjoying this live stream. It's really good. People are jumping in and having their say. It's got a bit of it has become a bit of a winded conversation here, hasn't it? It's mainly me about doing live streams in public, sort of thing, and a lot of people are sort of jumping on the bandwagon, telling me their thoughts and all that, which is really good. I do appreciate it. Um, Lloyd, if you're on the other end of the phone, don't shine down, please. I don't think my phone could stand it again, mate. Would you have to get a new cover for it? Protecting cover so the sunlight doesn't go shoo straight down to my phone. So yeah, please do take it easy, Lloyd. Pretty shiner. Lloyd is a good mate of mine, guys. Met him on TikTok over a year ago now, and yeah, we hang out, we talk, and we joke around with each other. And I want to get to know Lloyd and have a bit of fun with him and hang out with him. And yeah, hopefully one day move out with him and have a girlfriend and all that and have a bit of fun. I'm going to go over to TikTok. I will return over here a bit later on.